Oh boy, ignore the scores. I have the scores wrong. Do not look at the scores. Thank you very much. And here we go. Getting right into it. Let me know if the audio will come across well. Looks like Digital 9 gonna find 2 here on this right side. Oh shit. And Columbus starting in the hill. Good start so far. I believe last up on the hill. Oh, they got support all around. So far so good. Looks like Shiny Shirt / Ventilate sneaking through, but 5 is reading it. Not going to be able to win the gunfight though. Over towards Hill, 4 does take down Nate. Still big gunfight in the back. Ventilate trying to stay up for the team, and it looks like spawns are going to flip late here. So while Columbus does get the majority of the P1 hill, they're seemingly losing on rotation right now. So worst case, avoided there for Minnesota, and could be worse. So, see how this break comes in from the Cosmonauts. Good wins here by Nate. Gets 2 out, but they are spawning close, so it's going to be tough. Logic left in the back of the time. Going to get taken down. Scoopa's spawning out, so I believe the spawns are now flipping, and yeah. Cosmonauts in. Slow start from Breathless and Graph. Shocking from Graph, as he's usually the one leading the slaying category. Logic having a pretty decent start after a not so great last game we saw him. I think that was winners round 1 all the way that far out, so but he's stepping it up, and Cosmonauts on rotation here, gonna try to lock down this P3 time after losing the majority of that P2, although they are also in the P2 scrap. They might cost themselves here on this rotation though. Digital 9 last up. Nate does get the close spawn, so they should be good for this initial time. Yeah, I mean, you gotta say, so far so good here. Not many issues that I've seen from these guys. I mean, looking solid so far. Hopefully I didn't jinx them, but yeah, definitely not the favorites in this grand final, but they're putting in work right now. And honestly, that seems kind of bad because they're losing time, but if you look on rotation, Cosmonauts are set up, so not much to worry about there. Yeah, I'd say pretty good work out of them. Looks like a pinch from number 2 coming through the back here. Let's see if anyone picks it up. Looks like number 5 is actually looking for it. Let's see if he's able to find it, and he will be. Number 3's taking a shotty route. Might sneak up ladder. Is the ladder not working, or is he just giving it a second? I think he's giving it a second. See if anyone reads this. Digital line in the back, waiting for people to push through the top here. Slow play, if I've seen it. And yeah, he pushes up, but not able to get anything other than the pick on the hill. But that may create a window for his team to get on and get some front control. This is such a hard hill to break, especially when you can't get the back spawn. So, looks like a rotation coming in for the Dragons now. Probably the smartest call there. And yeah, like I said, the scores are wrong. I don't think it'll let me switch in game, so I'm just going to go ahead and bite that bullet, and up my apologies on that. I forgot I even was using those last game. That's on me. Alright, here we go. See how the Cosmonauts, with the almost full hill lead, are able to break this P5. Nobody in it yet for Dragons, so it'll be an interesting setup here. Obviously, if you're the side of Dragons, you want them spawning back garage so you can just kind of funnel them in through the back and shoot them. But looks like they're going to get the back spawn and spawn out. And also get all the hills on time. Graph still in a spot to do something contest-wise, but Breathless is watching over his teammate. And he's able to find it. Scoopa in the time. See what he's able to find for the team. Not much there. And yeah, now, like I said, for the side of Dragons, they're stuck in the back, and I don't think they're going to break. Somebody's going to have to take a route over towards this P1, which they did, but Divinity already on rotation here. So, good start on that end. As far as numbers goes, Shiny, Logic, and Graph not having their best games yet, but Divinity in that Freddy corner. Good corner. I actually used that in ranked when the map was actually allowed to be played, so good corner there. Let's see what we got going on here around time. It's going to start to be a P2 battle here, if there isn't already. Yeah, Breathless last up is going to get some of this time. Honestly, not the worst case. Even if you die here, you're chilling on rotation. Just got to get a few of these initial kills, let the pressure off a little bit, but the positioning is still going to their side as of now. So, and yes, this is not map 4, this is map 1 for those of you just joining us. Unfortunately, I forgot to switch the little dot guys, so just pay attention to that. And yeah, Dragons are through. Nice break. I mean, that's a bad time for you to all die on the side of Cosmonauts, because now you're going to be spawning across the map, and they're going to be able to get some free time here on P2. So far, not super back and forth, as Cosmonauts have been able to pretty much break at will and hold at will, and they just do it again. I mean, Dragons are the favorites here in the first, as the #1 seed in the grand finals, but kind of coming out a little slow. Gonna have to step it up. I don't know if it's a gunning issue or if it's, I don't know, maybe they're taking the opponent lightly, but I think they've kind of figured it out. This is not going to be a free one. Gonna have to put in the work as Graf steps it up. 15 and 13 now, coming from, I don't even know what he was on. He's not doing great, but Logic still struggling a little bit. Everyone on the side of Cosmonauts doing alright as they go for this rotation, but they're going to lose rotation here, so got to be careful they don't get chained on the P2 to P3, because that will be pretty bad, but Logic's able to take him down. So Logic gets taken down, that's 2. They're going to spawn close though. So if you're inside the Cosmonauts, kind of just wanting to take your time, get an efficient break, and not spawn in. Unfortunately, you do not want this to spawn in. Just make the hill mixy, see what you can do, as Logic will be up, and I think they did spawn in. So you're gonna get you're gonna get this scrap time probably, but at the same time, you're kind of given free rotation up. Although you do see Breathless taking the route for next, see if he's able to find anything. Oh, not able to find anything through, and yeah, now you kind of just pushing for this next, because, oh, ran out of ammo there. Pushing for the next, because, if they get a full 60, they're right back in this game. Always got to worry about the full 60. Logic rocking the circle scope. I don't love when I see that in ranked play, and I pick it up, but maybe he likes it. I don't believe it's the best scope, though, but hey. It's his decision. It's his gun if he wants to shoot it with the circle scope. Be my guess, man. Divinity in the back, as I was saying in the last hill, what Dragons weren't able to do. Need some of that back control to kind of put the pressure off the front. And they're going to break in. Just going to try to hold some of the scrap from the front. Get to that 200 point mark. Only 50 points away. Look like 7 and 8 going to be on rotation here. Digital 9 watching the street for next. Probably gonna get taken down. And yeah, now the rotation battle is on. Graf already getting in and through top snow. Divinity is here waiting. Does get taken down by Scoopa. Scoopa's gonna have a bit of a job to do here on this initial time. Oh no, he's dead. I'm watching practice. That's on me. Apparently I switched to him as he died, so I just put him in. Oh, good. And, yeah, Cosmonauts are in. Gotta set up a break here. Scoopa snuck in between this AC vent thing here. See what he can find. Not gonna see Digital 9 in the back. Don't know if I recommend that, shall, but, hey. Do what you want. Playing this heady is pretty gods here. Just like he wants to get him off time, but Logic stepping it up on a 5 spree now. Go see if he can get that cruise missile. Kind of not the best nade as you just get your trophy out. That being said, this scrap time's going to put them up and over the side of Cosmonauts. So, big scrap and bigger rotation here as we go ahead and switch. Divinity going to hit old. Again, I don't know if I love that call. As they can, both teams now can win on next. Also not able to hit that jump. But he is able to take Logic down. Unfortunately, cruise missiles are broken for us, so a bit of an unfortunate situation. That's 4 dead, and now Dragons in the hill. It's on Cosmonauts. They're gonna have to run and get a break pretty quickly here. Ooh. They're taking their time. I don't know. I mean, you gotta kind of just go rush at it, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to. I thought this was their hill, or their game all the way, but Breathless able to break in, finding 2, big 2, but now you cannot win on this. You have to be on rotation, and look who's there. Graf is already set up, waiting, kind of biding his time, and they can still win on ult, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword here for the side of Cosmonauts. They gotta get in. Oh, Divinity sneaks to the back. And that's 2 for Divinity. They're in. They can win on this. They just got a hold of what probably a wave from the Dragons. So play a tight setup here. Don't want a turtle, but you also don't want to get picked doing some nonsense. Just got to get this pick through the back, and that's a team kill. That's kind of devastating there. Big 1v1. Oh. Oh, shit. Cosmonauts win. I pressed that at the inopportune time because I thought I was unranked or something, trying to check the score. Okay, that was a banger. I mean, holy. Yeah, that comeback was insane. But also that regain comeback. Let's take a look at these numbers. Logic had a bit of a tough one, so did Digital 9, but overall pretty balanced slaying, and they're going to take the first kind of right hook punch for the first map there. I mean, good work out of them. Go into my Codcaster settings and fix the score for you guys so it's not saying the wrong thing. I don't know if I'm leaving the lobby or what here. Who knows how hosting looks, but yeah. Whew. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Get into this first one. Let's go ahead and follow the man with the bomb. Okay, that's an interesting play. Looks like I thought it was a bang out of B, but wasn't. Actually, was here in the back. Gonna have to deal with all these people trying to push through the flank. Ah, that's crazy. Alright. And that's 2 dead already. Bomb is down, so time is okay. Logic's not going to check his corners. Nate on the other side, not able to find anything. Divinity last up. Just got to keep him off bomb here. Oh, wow. Ski's not going to really have time to do anything but hop bomb. And yeah, that's going to be the round. Divinity. Whew, with the 1v3 ice scoopa. What happened, man? That's tough. Mid grand final too. That's interesting. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, so they are allowed to do the sub, so it is all good in that neighborhood. Cosmonaut's keeping the ice. I mean, Divinity 4-0. He was really one of the big slayers, a part of that first map. And yeah, it's going to just keep rolling here. See what they decide to do on the side of Dragons on offense here. Graf going to find first blood. Big win there. It's always interesting to see a new map and how they're playing it. Looks like Shiny getting a little too aggressive. I don't know if I fully recommend that push, but who's over here on the stairs? Oh, me back. Number 8. Able to find 1. Not able to find Nate. Nate and Divinity last alive once again. Logic was reading it, but didn't hold the aim. Gonna come down to a gunfight. He's able to find it. Divinity last up once again. Please don't snake. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, thank you. Almost finds it. Not really able to. And, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, right? Yeah. Damn. Tweaked out over here. Again, I'm used to having to delay my audio, but because I'm casting alone, I can actually have in-sync audio because it's just me, so. Yay, I didn't ruin everything for anyone. And we're back into it, so. I don't know if I want to follow. Graf had a big round there, but Divinity also been doing pretty solid here. See where they decide to take bomb. Looks like Cosmonauts prefer the A site. Dragon's gonna wrap quickly here. One playing cubby already. I don't know what that smoke is. I don't know why they smoked it like that, but Digital 9 able to get put in this corner. Gonna get pinched though. Oh, good win from Breathless in the back end. Gonna have to find another one. Not able to. And Divinity last alive once again. Oh boy. Quite the interesting play there. Just gonna hold hands on this one. Make sure you're not gonna get caught out. Divinity, however, can two-piece you. If you're not careful, looks like he's just gonna go ahead and look for bomb as the Dragons kind of just roaming. I don't know what they're gonna do. You just gotta check a lot, but if they don't know bombs down, then they might just end up running into him, which wouldn't be the best, especially if he gets timing here. I don't know if they saw him or heard him. Oh no, they're just playing back to back. But he's gonna get this bomb down, so gonna have to see what they got. Might do the hop and look over play, I think would work. Oh, he didn't plan it where you could see it, unfortunately. Gonna get some weird timing there. They're just looking for him, so you might be able to pick one out. Tags Graf up. Not gonna have his nades or his stun, unfortunately. They know exactly where he's at. Gonna have to check bomb. Don't know if he's gonna get it in time. Oh, he chooses to shoot the guy ahead of bomb instead of the guy on bomb, and that's gonna be the round. Interesting interesting decision. I don't know if he didn't see him or if he thought he was just laying there, but yeah, clutchable round that kind of slipped away there. No big deal. Kind of need some help from Digital 9 here on the side of Cosmonauts. And obviously Dragons looking for Shiny to step it up. Just going to have him grab bomb. Usually the de facto step it up decision there. Going to be a bang out for Dragons here at A. Going to be a tough one as it's only Nate and... am I missing one? I don't know. Yeah, one's watching back street still. I think at this point you go ahead and wrap over with the comms, but it's a little slow on the wrap. Nate's still doing his best to not die for going through a long pinch. Ooh. Divinity and skis for the round. Goes in with the pistol and finds it. Holy. Interesting. All right. Wow. Divinity 9-1 right now on a 4 streak. We're gonna stick with him for this round unless he's like chilling somewhere not in the action, in which case I'll switch off. But let's go ahead and get on him. And now finally the B bang out we've all been waiting for, and Divinity is getting in it and he dies. I don't know if I recommend having your guy on the streaks bang at initial, but hey. They didn't ask me, and Nate's gonna find another pick. Graph. Man, this is just back and forth. Nate's getting up and through. They're going to have that info, though. Skis looks for bomb, not able to find it, and they're going to wrap this towards A as Digital 9's getting the bomb down. Nate's going through it, and let's watch the 1v2 attempt from Graph's perspective. Might be able to catch Digital 9 out, but he does get that information. Nate's just going to watch this cross. Unless he chooses to wrap it. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to watch it. I don't even think... Oh, he sees the leg now. Able to get the pick. Almost able to get the pick. Not quite. Nate's just got a shoulder to play his life here. Able to do so. Yeah, streaks don't work. That is true. Fair enough. It's not instinctual for me to remember that streaks don't work in a Call of Duty game that... $1 billion corporation, whatever is what it is. Fair point though, Swix, I forgot, so I appreciate that. And yeah, I guess if you're on it, you're on it. Go bang it out, but still. Still a good round, and Cosmonauts take the edge now, 3-2. Shiny able to get a kill on the board, but not really able to work together. I don't know if the mid-game substitution is going to really work out, especially going into a search. I don't know how much they play with skis, but it's always tough having a sub regardless, but mid-series a little harder. Divinity and Nate last alive, as that was a quick round there for the picks, so I'm gonna check his corner. Able to find one, but he puts Nate in a pretty bad situation here. Yeah, not able to find anything. And here we go. Here we go. Graph on 9 as well. Somebody's trying to break the kill record here. So we're tied up at 3-3. I keep forgetting to get rid of the little things. I apologize. Yeah. The in-between rounders there. All right. It's on the board, Happy. Somebody's dirt biking apparently by my apartment. Love that. Another push towards A for Cosmonauts. I don't have a map count lot either, so just so you know. And that's 2 for the side of Cosmonauts. Logic gonna get backed up here. He's last alive. He's in deep trouble now. Yeah. Map count stuff's all good, so. Oh boy. Oh yeah, okay, nice. (4-3) takes that one. This has just been very back and forth. Digital 9 steps it up. And yeah. Kill record is 19, Swix. 19. Oh. Good picks from Logic there. Nate last alive. Let's go ahead and see what he's able to do in the 1v2. Looks like a wrap towards A. Nate's probably going to have to retake this tough bomb site with enough people. Pretty impossible on your own, but we'll see. It's 4 and 5 so far. Not the worst performance we've seen, so the door break's going to make some noise. I think Logic's able to hear it, but he's not aware how exposed his feet are. Going to be a 1v1 for the site. Sees him cross to garage. Let's see if he reads it. Oh, doesn't read the slide across. That's a tough one. And 4-4. This search has been absolutely stressful. Good shots though. Good shots there from Shiny. Struggling so far, but able to keep the composure, get a 1v1 win, and keep this knotted up. I don't know if you guys have a preferred side, like if offense is better, defense is better. On this map, I definitely think it's more of a bang out than the rest because, I mean, terminals, all defense. Shit, I don't ever get to play Invasion. I'm pretty sure, well, they got risk it. Digital doesn't check his corner. Not able to find Graph, but he's not gonna be able to find anything else. Nate finds 2. Let's go and see the deep wrap here from Logic. See what he's able to find. Nate reads it, but not able to win the gunfight, so now it's a 2v2. And Skis has information here on Divinity. Or does he? I don't know. We'll see if he checks it. Breathless able to find that one. Over to Skis now. Hunting for Divinity. Gonna have to get this one and then hunt down Breathless. Breathless gonna go ahead and push bomb. Divinity. Oh, doesn't check the corner, but Skis doesn't finish the kill. Happy, you could hop in the call, but I'm not in the call right now, so. I guess that's kind of up to you. Siege was supposed to be here, but I think he forgot, or he's mad at me. We'll never know. We might know. We might know. We'll find out. But yeah, this is an interesting play. Just some absolute bangouts. I don't know about that play by Breathless, and it's gonna be around 11, pretty quick. And I forgot the things. Fucking every time I do it. W Cosmonauts, that's what we're saying in the chat. If you're a Dragons fan, show the love. We're going to around 11. Who you got? Could be anyone, really. For me, I don't know. I want to see a Divinity here. Not going to be able to break the kill record, but he's going to get up there. Nah, bro. I don't know. I think he had to get off. We were playing earlier, but here we go. Bang out of sight. NCE was able to find it. Looks like a sneaky push. I don't know if they're gonna get bombed down here. And Divinity runs right into a pre-aim. Logic finds another. And that's gonna put it at a 2v4 retake here. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Oh boy. And now Breathless. Last alive. He's got nothing. I don't think. Yeah, that's... That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Oh boy. Here we go. 1-1 map count, and Dragons kind of dodge a 2-0 hole there. Obviously, they have a whole nother best of 5 if they need it. But it's good to not go down 2-0 in that first one. Able to regain. Ventilate and Skis struggling in that one. Digital 9, not the best game, but Divinity and Graph both kind of carrying the weight for their teams. So, good work out of those guys. And yeah, 1-1. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Obviously, the A bang out begins. Okay. Oh boy. Breathless getting pushed up. Able to find the one on Graph, and that's going to go ahead and clear the A site. Now we're going to go ahead and move over to the B push, the default, after the A gets pushed away here. See if Cosmonauts puts a lot towards it, or if they're kind of more willing to just give it up. Oh, and that's a good break on the B site. Gotta watch the A, but you do have number 8 Digital watching the spawn from Street. Gotta play his life here. Not able to, but solid map control so far from the Cosmonauts. The 6 gets taken down. 5, however, Divinity pushed up in a good spot. I gotta stop watching people, man. They keep dying. Logic working his way over towards A. Maybe just a false push to try to get some map control, and I think Cosmonauts are gonna give this up now. Not much you can do to a 3 stack already on the point, so hey, you did your best. Graph having a bit of a struggle. Gonna push through this DB, try to get some map control. But a clean 3 dead. Last one up is Logic. See what he's able to find. Does give a shot. Probably should have tried to keep his gun control there a little bit better. Nate doesn't turn around though, so Logic still up in DVDs, being a bit of a problem here. Digital 9 pushed up in the spawn, trying to find something, not able to. And Logic is still up, finding 2. Oh, if that was a sticky grenade, Nate would have had that one, but he is able to do it with the gun. Street control has been lost. They're going to have to regain that. Oh, I'm following the wrong people. One moment. There we go. And Shiny able to get onto the point. Ventilate, as he's known in the cord for you guys who are new. Let's see what they're able to find. Gotta try to get more than just him on the point. It's pretty hard to one stack A, especially with the close spawns. Breathless able to find one. Odd able to find the second, running out of ammo. Strong kill from Logic. It's gonna be a 1v1. Nate able to find it. Just a real back and forth game so far. I mean, holy. Nate gonna keep the spawn control on, but number 1 sneaking through the back. If he's able to find anything here, it's gonna be bad news, but there are no more lives remaining for Minnesota, and now Logic's pinch kind of feels out of place because they're not gonna be able to find anything. They do not get a tick onto A, I don't believe, and yeah, that's a Cosmonauts defensive round. Defense obviously favored, and Dragons at least get 3 ticks over towards B. So strong work out of them. Slaying numbers wise, Cosmonauts pretty solid job winning on lives there. So here we go. Gonna go ahead and get back into it. Go ahead and let me know if I have any. Oh, wrong sides. Yes, sir. That is all around. Oh, this way sneaks right on through. See what he's able to find. Oh, takes down Graph. Graph's still struggling at 2-11. It's an uncharacteristic series out of him. Usually he's their top slayer. And not able to find anything there towards A. Fortunately, gonna have to give it up there because, well, you don't want to waste all your lives and all your pushes on that. Want to keep the 2 minutes of time and try to get the slaying up. Looks like number 1 Logic gonna push through the back there. Gets taken down. Shiny's trying to push into spawn. Where are the comms at? Breathless not giving the comm to Nate to pick it up, but he's able to find it himself. And a bit of a reset here. Everyone's coming back off spawn, but Cosmonaut's gonna have to get this one pretty quickly. Bit of a stumble here on the B point so far. Should be the easier of the two. Logic is just having his way right now. Nate able to find him though. This should be the B point. I mean, especially with no streaks, whether they've been earned or not, streaks don't work. So, and I completely bottled it for him. Nothing so far. Ooh. Breathless finds 2 skis left up in the middle of the map. He's gonna hit this alley. See if Breathless is able to get the pick. He is, and now, please let this be B. You definitely need the ticks. They're able to get them, and Divinity able to get pushed up into DVDs. Not able to find the kill. Breathless still up though in the backside. Graph gonna go to and try to pick it up. 4 and 11 from skis. Struggling on that side. Graph picked it up a little bit here, so yeah, Breathless gonna get picked up here. Digital 9 through the back. That's 2 picks already. Looks like Nate and Divinity hop onto the hill. Nate watching front, not able to find anything, but Divinity picking it up. This is gonna be a tick toward the side of Cosmonauts, putting them up a tick at the very least if they're not able to get the round. Only down alive, Breathless gets in, but yeah, it's just gonna get shut down. The map control issue is there though. Obviously not a massive problem, but at the same time, gotta watch out for that. But the tick is pretty massive as far as everything else is concerned. Just a straight wrap through the back. I guess you do have a minute there. Lives are honestly your biggest concern, as Breathless finds 2. Just going to be skis left up off spawn. He's going to get taken down. Oh, wait. It's shiny, but he's going down, and there are no more lives left. Dragons had the life advantage for a slight second, but the spawn push really just drained all the lives, and now it is only shiny and skis left alive for their squads. Going to have to get this with a 1v4 here from skis, and that's not going to happen. Man, I don't know what happened in lives, like the spawn trap just came out of nowhere. Absolutely massive play there from the side of Cosmonauts, so here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Just solid work there from those guys. If you're Dragons, you gotta watch the live. Skis 4 and 16, Graph 8 and 18. Maybe dropping Scoopa mid-series wasn't the best call, as you're kind of struggling here with the substitute. I mean, just from a pure slayings perspective. Yeah. Dragons are going to need to step it up here if they want to make this a actual series and keep themselves from going to the second best of 5, which at current moment seems like a possibility, which I wasn't thinking before the series. Oh, good win out of skis there. Digital 9 loves pushing up in the spawn. Divinity going to be over here at full speed. Able to find 2 great shots out of him. Digital 9 just trying to play his life here. Should give out those comms, see if he can pick up skis. Skis is going to be looking for him though. Doing a good job holding this B point down so far. They're going to be on the point. Logic still running that circle guy. Interesting move, but they should be able to get this B as long as they're able to find who's last up. 6? Nate through the side. I don't know if Nate's going to push this. Kind of looks like he's going to keep this mid-map control. Smart move. Let's be real, you don't really need that. But Breathless in the spawn. That being said, one's in the back. Get cleaned up. Skis closest to the point. See what he's able to do. Not finding much at current. be a courtyard push here. Divinity gonna be up trying to stop it. See what he's able to find in DVDs. So far so good for the side of Cosmonauts. If you're Dragons, really need to start getting some more picks closer to the point. Get a few over on it, and as I say that, Ski's able to find one. Shiny able to find Digital off the truck, and that is what you needed, but Skis does fall, so Breathless watching the cross the point, gonna actually hit it, so it's gonna be a 1v1 on point, and not able to win it. Time is running out. Graph gets taken down, and oh boy. I don't think anyone can get there. Shiny could possibly if he doesn't get shot, but he is going to. And that will be map number 3, going the side of the Cosmonauts. Oh boy. They are taking them to task, especially on a map that, let's be real, Dragons have kind of dominated all year, so... I mean, if you're the side of Dragons, you're nervous, but you are going into a hard point that you are pretty confident on, once again. With the roster switcheroo thing, I don't know anymore. I mean, go to take a look at the stats there real quick, and yeah. Alright, here we go. It's about to be an absolute banger of a map, number 4. I'm excited, hope you guys are excited. And here we go, let's see how they choose to push this. Shiny, trying to cover that mid, Digital 9 gonna sneak on into time. Getting some red control here from Breathless. Not able to find anything. And the kills go to the side of Dragons. They're in the hill. Here we go. Yep, and they have good side as far as the map's concerned. Digital Line probably going to get picked up here. Go ahead and see who pushed through top red. That is Nate once again. Trying to get the control, but Shiny locking it down. 4-0 start from him. Let's go ahead and follow him for a little bit and see what he's got going on. 5-0. Oh my, he's snapping on Ghost out here. Holy. Graf also 4-0. Good start for him as he's been struggling. They're chaining P1 to P2. And Ski's sitting on the little shelf as you do. Nate able to find one. See if they're able to break this pretty quick. Oh, a little weird gunfight there, but able to take it. So far so good for the side of Dragons, but they could get put in this back dumpster trap if they're not careful. Gonna try to just get out and rotate, but that's gonna prove Breathless. Facing two guys, see if he reads logic. Not going to, but it's not gonna fall either, so. And then he does fall, unfortunate. Let's go to see who's up. Number 1, Divinity, taken down. So they're getting the scrap time, but looks like Dragons have just secured the rotation. Solid work from them. Oh, shit, okay, yeah. Oh, good shots out of Breathless. But not able to find anything. Slow break from Cosmonauts here. You kind of have to work the lanes a little bit, though, and they're able to do so, Graf in the back. Skis, closest one to the point. Kind of in a bad spot, though. Let's see if he's able to find anything for his team. Oh, and he does. Oh, that was logic. Okay, I was like, that guy died really quick. So it's a break, but they re-break, and honestly, if you're Cosmonauts, not the worst case there. You kind of just take that as a win that they didn't get a full 60, as you usually do on this hill. Oh no. Gonna try to lock down the majority of this. You can watch it from front or back. It's kind of a personal preference type thing, but yeah, so far a pretty decent amount of map control, and they're gonna spawn them in the back. So it looks like Cosmonauts want to hold this hill from the front, keep them pinned here in the back. See if they're gonna be able to do so. Divinity struggling for the first time. I mean, really all series. So see if he picks it up here in a little bit. Maybe it's because Digital Line taking all his kills. We don't know. Breathless gonna get caught on row, and they're gonna get the scrap. But the big money hill of junk is next up, and Divinity working on the rotation. Nothing hits there. I don't know who was shooting at him, but it's windy, obviously, and that's a teammate from Shiny. And it's going to be a 2v2 really on site. Where's 4? There he is. Breathless going to have to play a little cruddy trying to stay up. See how cruddy he chooses to play this. Shiny just holding down mid, and Breathless kind of looking for help that's not coming. I mean, let's see if Logic's able to give this calm. No, he's not, and Breathless breaks in alone, but, I mean, he's going to get swarmed here if he's not careful. And there comes his team to help him. Shiny still on one, on another 5 spree. Call it a 6, and I'm going to watch him for a second. Good shots on the Breathless. And there goes the scrap towards Dragons. Gotta go ahead and rotate now if you're the side of Cosmonauts. And honestly, I mean, I'm kind of shocked, but once again, if you're Cosmonauts, you're kind of dodging bullets there because those full 60s are what kill you. But right now, you're still in the game. And I really shouldn't leave Shiny's POV. Now I am, but Shiny has been on it. Breathless hitting old. I don't know if he gets to kill. Interesting decision. I mean, you want top red control, so I don't really hate that. And here we are into P1. Let's see who's watching top. Graf gonna go ahead and push forward here. Able to find one. Another team kill with the nades from Dragons. Not the best with the nades so far. See if Graf's able to pick up Divinity in the back. Old Divinity skates through, but Graf able to clean it up. Nate trying to get himself in the hill. Big focus on this P2 side as number 8 is in the back. Breathless trying to find him. Not able to find him yet. And it is Shiny Shirt on it. Absolutely on it after he's been struggling there for a little bit. He wants it, and he's stepping it up. Look at him. 22 and 8. He's just a map 4 merchant. I mean, last map 4 he was doing the same kind of thing. So here we go. And we gotta lock in for this rotation here if you're Cosmonauts. You can't really afford to lose it. That being said, you just get wiped, and now you're spawning in the dumpster hop-up spawn. Probably the worst spawn in P2. My bad, I'm absolutely fumbling the controller at the moment. Holy crap. Yeah, you gotta go in for rotation now if you're Cosmonauts. I mean, you don't want to give up all that time, but they can win it on next, and you are struggling for time right now. So, bleeding out a bit here in this map 4. See what they're able to find here. Divinity kind of struggling right now. Gotta step it up for the team if he wants to get them to the second best of 5. Digital 9 in the back. See what he's able to catch him. No, he's not. Shiny. It must be on host or something because he's absolutely farming right now. Able to get taken down from Divinity. He's in the back. See if he's able to get into the point. Breathless now on a spree. Let's see what he's looking like. Another team nade. Man, these team nades have been all over the place. Get bad timing here on Shiny, but able to find it. And of course, earning that broken cruise missile that nobody wants right now. Rotation, gonna be huge here. If they can make it mixy or get the majority of this time and hold a big junk hill, I mean, that's what they need right now if you're looking at the map. Okay, yeah, cruises are broke. I don't... Everyone's kind of just like, yeah, whatever. Man, it kind of ruins the game for a large portion because they're definitely earning it right now. Graph, 21 and 17, stepping it up. Logic struggling a little bit alongside Divinity and Digital 9. Breathless having a good one so far. Once again, got to keep this scrappy. You can't lose too much time on this hill, and they can win on it, realistically. Here we go. Gotta watch this rotation now. Gonna follow number 3 here. I should be rotating. This is going to be a huge one because if you're not able to break this pretty much instantly, you're going to be in a world of trouble. Let me check top. Let's see if Divinity's able to find it. He is. Breathless not able to find anything. Ski's staying up, getting on that time. Graph does get taken down, however. Interesting route from Nate, choosing to take the front, but they are in, and Shiny's last up. They are spawning close, but if you're Cosmonaut, you can hold from the front if you do hold your angles pretty well. And they did not, unfortunately. Nate last up. Gotta keep him off for a little bit at the least. Gonna follow Shiny as he picks up 3. That's a huge 3. I think that's that might seal it there. Anyone can get close to touch it. Divinity. Nate gonna find one. Digital 9 last up, and that goes to... Yeah, he probably is streaming. And that's gonna go to the side of Dragons. Oh boy. We are going to a Game 5 for the bracket reset. Oh boy. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah. What's up, Rose? Okay. Really hoping all teams fucked up. Alright. Here we go, everybody. Go ahead and get right into let's go and follow the hot and the shiny on initial. It's gonna be probably our first high rise, I think, and Logic's able to find that pick. Divinity tucked away in a corner mid. Breathless watching this A site push. Might get overwhelmed here a little bit. Logic drops bottom. Oh boy. Man, those shots are crazy. Digital 9 in the back. See if he's able to find anything or if he's going to get picked. Able to find one. Gonna make it a 2v2 if he can stay up, that is. Oh, Logic down there waiting for him. Divinity left in the 1v2. Able to get him off bomb. Let's see how this plays out. Logic in the 1v1. Think he's reading it right, but I don't think he saw him cross into the corner. And Divinity goes the wrong way. Oh, Logic sees him, but Divinity wins the gunfight. That rival, I mean, whew, it's like the ray gun up close, so able to win it. Good work out of him. And yeah, once again, those of you asking for Shiny stream, I believe he's streaming. I mean, from what I've seen, I just can't find the link right now. I don't have that pulled up because of all the streaming stuff. But onto this, yeah, Cosmonaut's take first blood is in the first round. Good work out of them. Gonna see how it's going. Divinity steps it up after a slow map 4. Absolutely struggled. Shiny currently on 0, but it is the first round. Let's see how it goes. But huge 1v2 out of Divinity. Keep the momentum from falling too far out of bounds here. It's gonna be an interesting push here. Digital 9 already pushed up, but Ventilate able to find him. Skis right underneath. Breathless gonna hit bottom here. One's kind of pushed away from the play, so it's a 3v3. Ski's gonna get picked by Breathless, and Shiny's in a tough spot. He's got called out, and they know where he's at, but Graph able to find Divinity on the other side. And it's gonna be Graph here in the 1v2. See if he can get one of his own. Stuck in the back right. He's looking over. Oh, good shots out of Graph, but oh, that nade fumbles the nade. I saw the vision of that nade and it just bounced poorly. Yeah, Graph's kind of stuck here. He's got 30 seconds to get the pick and get out. Breathless obviously reading this. See if he's able to win it, and he is. So, yeah, his POV was definitely crazy last map. I'll tell you that for sure. But yeah, first two goes to the side of Cosmonauts, looking good right now, taking them down. Solid work so far. Breathless on 3, and yeah, I mean, overall that round was just a couple picks kind of getting caught out. I mean, gotta watch those initial nades, of course. Gonna watch Graph pushed up a little bit here. See if he's able to find anything or if he gets picked. Somebody is over top of him. He's able to get the pick on that. Graph gonna try to sneak around. See what he can find. Able to find Digital 9. Not able to find Breathless. Breathless takes a wild challenge, I mean. Holy, and now another 1v2 opportunity for Divinity, and I think they know where he's at, unfortunately for him. Good news is he's got bombed down. Bad news is he might get shot in the back here. And he doesn't, but he does fall, and Dragons get a round on the board. Breath of... I don't know what I was going for there, I'm going to be honest, my brain just slowly... restarted mid-sentence, so we're gonna move on. able to get a small break there. 1-2 now in the round count. Good work out of those guys. And yeah, here we go. Keeping it rolling. Watch Divinity here on this initial push. He's been aggressive this map so far. Nate's still on the donut, unfortunately for him. Let's see what Skis is able to find in a weird angle. Breathless not going to check the stairheady before peeking. Oh, and almost taking down Nate. Man, this guy's MCW sounds beefy as shit. I don't know what he's got on it. Digital 9 able to find a pick. Gonna get picked himself, and Nate gonna have to get his first kill in a 1v3 if they want the round, so... Solid regain so far to Dragons. Let's see if they can close out the deal here. Nate goes hunting a little bit. Gonna have to find at least one pick. Might have been heard or something by one, or one just... Weaker in the angle. Logic winning his gunfights right now. And there we go. Tied to 2-2. Who wouldn't... who would be shocked if this one went the distance to another round 11? These teams are going at it right now. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is on that one. I'll be honest with you. I'll have to see what's actually on this weapon at the moment. Graf able to find the pick. Nate gets a trade of his own. Can put you in a 3v3 situation here. Divinity. Gonna run into Graf here in a moment if they decide to push into the speed site. But looks like a possible A. Divinity's just gonna have to check this corner. Good teamwork there. But Shiny does find Nate, so it's another 1v2 for Divinity. This one. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna get caught out there. I don't hate this play. I don't think Venele's biting it, but he might be, I don't know. Oh, not able to find out Shiny. Holy, these rounds are stressful. They just gotta work trades a little better. Too many man down situations so far. Shiny continuing to put in the work so far in this map number 5. As they go up 3-2, looking to go ahead and end the series right here and now. Oh, that barrel is on fire. Yeah. Close one, but does dodge it there. Shiny watching his A site. Digital trying to get this bomb down. Might have to play his life for a little bit longer until he gets some assistance. Nate working his way over to straight, seeing what he can get. And we're going to be going to a tie 3-3. Good work out of them getting the trades. Avoiding some of those picks that Dragons have been able to get so far, so strong work out of them. Able to push it the distance now. 3-3. Another not up in the series. And yeah, I mean, these guys back and forth, back and forth. So far, numbers, Shiny looking good, Logic as well. Nate's still struggling a little bit, pretty balanced on the side of Cosmonauts outside of that, though. Looks like he loves this corner. I've not played much of this, but Graf able to find a huge pick there. See what Digital 9 wants to do. Making moves over here. See if he's able to find a pick on the skis. Oh, not able to do so. It's gonna put him in a tough spot. Breathless on the absolute furthest flank I've seen this early in a round. Oh no. Not the trigger discipline. Does find him, making it a 2v3 now. Oh, this gets a weird movement there. Making some timings. Oh, okay. Oh, Propane. How you like to ruin the fun. Unfortunate, but did he get naded or just blow up just randomly? It does blow up randomly. People say it doesn't. It does. I swear to it. And here we go. 4-3 edge to Dragons. It's getting dicey. Once again, if Cosmonauts are able to take it, we are going to another best of 5. So if that's the case, don't go anywhere. Let's see if Nate can step it up here on this initial push. Get his team back into this game. Again, back and forth so far. Nobody really taking a huge advantage in either search. So we're going to have to see. Digital put himself in a really rough spot with Bomb. Was able to get out, so that's good. Still might get picked. Pretty rough situation. There's just smoke everywhere. Oh, good shots out of Graf. Holy, taking heads out here. Nate gonna go to watch that push. Or not, he gave it up. Never mind. So they got a guy in the back. Digital 9 able to get that pick. Not checking his corners. That's kind of... Oh, no. 1v1. Oh. Alright, it's 5-3, and it is match series point. Is he just not... I think he just doesn't have long barrel on that one. I'm looking at his gun when he did that. That does not look like a long barrel, so... I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot if you don't have a long barrel on. I don't know what you're doing. Unless I'm incorrect, but every game you've played, if you don't have that on, you're getting slammed. Let's follow... I don't know. Looks like Forge is watching over mid. 7, Breathless. Gonna have to watch this push. Graf is ripping heads. Maybe dodge that a little bit. Keep yourself safe out there. Gonna need to not lose that many people. It's coming down to it. You gotta put 3 rounds together here if you want the series to continue. Logic able to spot him, not able to get any bullets on. Shiny getting through the back of the map, trying to make a play here. Oh, Divinity not checking that. And he knows exactly where Nate's at. And Nate's gonna get taken down. Digital 9 to keep the grand finals alive. Here we go. Able to find Logic. Gonna be a 1v1 now. Oh boy. See what he's got for us. He knows bombs down there. Oh, and he doesn't finish the kill! No! Oh, man! Oh, that is devastating. Holy cow, man. Wow. That was... Oh, no. Oh, no. That, you just hate to see. He played it perfect. Just not able to find the kill. I mean... Oh... That one hurts me. That one hurts me a little bit. You hate to see it end like that, but that is going to be it for this one.